pursue a career in engineering. I chose UMass because I wanted to explore in the mining sector with the use of IT. I wanted to know how IT helps the mining sector to be able to do their work. STEM is currently shaping the future. STEM is the future now. So if you want to make an impact on the society, STEM provides tools to be able to do so, because the careers that can be found in STEM are mostly problem solving and discovery issues. Yes. And then if you also want to build your entrepreneurial skills, and be it creating your own tech company or creating any innovative solution, STEM can also help you do that. I would advise my fellow ladies to pursue STEM because it will be able to build their courage, their confidence. And then I also advise creating any innovative solution. STEM can also help you do that. They should also surround themselves with people who would uplift them. Also, they should work hard towards their goals with determination. And then also, hi, my name is Prospective. I had my secondary education at FCaMS Amphim Girls Senior High School in Kumasi. And then I proceeded to University of Mines and Technology. I offered computer science and engineering and graduated in the year 2024. Currently, I'm an IT support engineer and I help users to solve any issue related to IT, be it their network issue or any software related issue. I also help to manage the databases of the various sections in the mine and also help employees in their communication through the network devices. So what motivated me was all out of curiosity. I was curious about how devices are linked together to be able to communicate amongst each other. I also wanted to know about troubleshooting, that is knowing the source of a problem and trying to resolve it. So that is what motivated me to pursue a career in engineering. I chose UMass because I wanted to explore in the mining sector with the use of IT. I wanted to know how IT helps the mining sector to be able to do their work. STEM is currently shaping the future. STEM is the future now. So if you want to make an impact on the society, STEM provides tools to be able to do so, because the careers that can be found in STEM are mostly problem solving and discovery issues. Yes. And then if you also want to build your entrepreneurial skills, and be it creating your own tech company or creating any innovative solution, STEM can also help you do that. I would advise my fellow ladies to pursue STEM because it will be able to build their courage, their confidence. And then I also advise them to speak up, ask questions when necessary. They should also surround themselves with people who would uplift them. Also, they should work hard towards their goals with determination, and then also take their lessons seriously. If you want to come into the STEM industry, I would recommend UMass to you because it will help shape you in the right direction in terms of STEM. Most especially if you want to do computer science and engineering, I would recommend UMass to you. It's the best place to help you build your programming, your networking, and then your system administrator issues. Hi, my name is Prospective. I had my secondary education at FCaMS Amphim Girls Senior High School in Kumasi. And then I proceeded to University of Mines and Technology. I offered computer science and engineering and graduated in the year 2024. Currently, I'm an IT support engineer and I help users to solve any issue related to IT, be it their network issue or any software related issue. I also help to manage the databases of the various sections in the mine and also help employees in their communication through the network devices. So what motivated me was all out of curiosity. I was curious about how devices are linked together to be able to communicate amongst each other. I also wanted to know about troubleshooting, that is knowing the source of a problem and trying to resolve it. So that is what motivated me to pursue a career in engineering. I chose UMath because I wanted to explore in the mining sector with the use of IT. I wanted to know how IT helps the mining sector to be able to do their work. STEM is currently shaping the future. STEM is the future now. So if you want to make an impact on the society, STEM provide tools to be able to do so, because the careers that can be found in STEM are mostly problem solving and discovery issues. Yes. And then if you also want to build your entrepreneurial skills, and be it creating your own tech company or creating any innovative solution, STEM can also help you do that. I would advise my fellow ladies to pursue STEM because it will be able to build their courage, their confidence. And then I also advise them to speak up, ask questions when necessary. They should also surround themselves with people who would uplift them. Also, they should work hard towards their goals with determination, and then also take their lessons seriously. If you want to come into the STEM industry, I would recommend UMath to you because it will help shape you in the right direction in terms of STEM. Most especially if you want to do computer science and engineering, I would recommend UMath to you. It's the best place to help you build your programming, your networking, and then your system administrator issues. Hi, my name is Prospective. I had my secondary education at FCaMS Girls Senior High School in Kumasi. And then I proceeded to University of Mines and Technology. I offered computer science and engineering and graduated in the year 2024. Currently, I'm an IT support engineer and I help users to solve any issue related to IT, be it their network issue or any software related issue. I also help to manage the databases of the various sections in the mine and also help employees in their communication through the network devices. So what motivated me was all out of curiosity. I was curious about how devices are linked together to be able to communicate amongst each other. I also wanted to know about troubleshooting, that is knowing the source of a problem and trying to resolve it. So that is what motivated me to pursue a career in engineering. I chose UMath because I wanted to explore in the mining sector with the use of IT. I wanted to know how IT helps the mining sector to be able to do their work. STEM is currently shaping the future. STEM is the future now. So if you want to make an impact on the society, STEM provide tools to be able to do so, because the careers that can be found in STEM are mostly problem solving and discovery issues. Yes. And then if you also want to build your entrepreneurial skills, and be it creating your own tech company or creating any innovative solution, STEM can also help you do that. I would advise my fellow ladies to pursue STEM because it will be able to build their courage, their confidence. And then I also advise them to speak up, ask questions when necessary. They should also surround themselves with people who would uplift them. Also, they should work hard towards their goals with determination and then also take their lessons seriously. If you want to come into the STEM industry, I would recommend UMath to you because it will help shape you in the right direction in terms of STEM. Most especially if you want to do computer science and engineering, I would recommend UMath to you. It's the best place to help you build your programming, your networking, and then your system administrator issues. Hi, my name is Prospective. I had my secondary education at FCaMS Girls Senior High School in Kumasi. And then I proceeded to University of Mines and Technology. I offered computer science and engineering and graduated in the year 2024. Currently, I'm an IT support engineer and I help users to solve any issue related to IT, be it their network issue or any software related issue. I also help to manage the databases of the various sections in their mind and also help employees in their communication through the network devices. So what motivated me was all out of curiosity. I was curious about how devices are linked together to be able to communicate amongst each other. I also wanted to know about troubleshooting, that is knowing the source of a problem and trying to resolve it. So that is what motivated me to pursue a career in engineering. I chose UMass because I wanted to explore in the mining sector with the use of IT. I wanted to know how IT helps the mining sector to be able to do their work. STEM is currently shaping the future. STEM is the future now. So if you want to make an impact on the society, STEM provides tools to be able to do so, because the careers that can be found in STEM are mostly problem solving and discovery issues. Yes. And then if you also want to build your entrepreneurial skills, and be it creating your own tech company or creating any innovative solution, STEM can also help you do that. I would advise my fellow ladies to pursue STEM because it will be able to build their courage, their confidence. And then I also advise them to speak up, ask questions when necessary. They should also surround themselves with people who would uplift them. Also, they should work hard towards their goals with determination, and then also take their lessons seriously. If you want to come into the STEM industry, I would recommend UMass to you because it will help shape you in the right direction in terms of STEM. Most especially if you want to do computer science and engineering, I would recommend UMass to you. It's the best place to help you build your programming, your networking, and then your system administrator issues. Hi, my name is Prospective. I had my secondary education at FCaMS Amphim Girls Senior High School in Kumasi. And then I proceeded to University of Mines and Technology. I offered computer science and engineering and graduated in the year 2024. Currently, I'm an IT support engineer
For the Faculty of Computing and Mathematical Science,
and then I proceeded to
FCaMS.
University of Mines and Technology.
This
I
session
offered computer science and
is for
engineering and graduated in the year
this faculty,
2024. Currently,
and
I'm an
we
IT
have a
support
resource person
engineer.
who will be taking us through. You can begin this with a prayer. Let's start and take this prayer. We are praying. Our Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for bringing us safely to this period where we have this session. Help us and grant unto us the insight. We commit the resource person as well as all the audience. Grant unto us
It's my knowledge.
in the name of Jesus, and this prayer being said. Amen. Okay. So I am in the person of Michael Kweji Pumson and the Assistant Registrar in charge of admissions in the University of Mines and Technology. We started with the Faculty of Engineering last week, Wednesday, as an information session for that faculty. We had another session on the Thursday for the Faculty of Geosciences and Environmental Studies. People who read or are interested in geomatics engineering, environmental and safety engineering, geological engineering, spatial planning, land administration. We had that session. That was last week, Thursday. On the Wednesday, we had the Faculty of Engineering, as I said earlier, for mechanical engineering. We had that for electrical, renewable energy engineering. On the Friday, Faculty of
Shit, on the shit, check, and I'm talking off from bringing. I don't know.
Eric Nibo Ria, a faculty member, he'll be taking us through the session today. So let's now invite Professor Eric Nibo Ria to take up the session and share his screen. Prof, please, you can share your screen now. Thank you.
Okay, so good morning, moderator, and all prospective applicants here present.
Good morning, Prof.
Yeah, so as I was rightly introduced, my name is Associate Professor Eric Neburia, and I'll be presenting on information session for prospective applicant for the Faculty of Computing and Mathematical Sciences. So to start with the presentation, I'll look at some brief history of this faculty, look at the vision, mission statements of the faculty, some governance and management structures of this faculty, look at the programs in the faculty, the entry requirements for admission of students in this faculty, also why to study mathematical sciences, and also why to study computer science and engineering in UMaT, and also some employment prospect for graduates of this faculty. So this would be basically the outline of my presentation this morning. Yeah, so the Faculty of Computing and Mathematical Sciences, which is mostly called FCaMS, was carved out of the Faculty of Engineering, FOE, in the year of 2022, and was recognized as a full-fledged academic faculty at the beginning of the 2022-23 academic year. And this, it consists of two academic departments, which is namely the Mathematical Sciences Department and the Computer Sciences and Engineering Department. Now, these two departments run programs in areas of mathematical, statistical, computer science, and engineering concepts to meet the requirements of industry and educational institutions. Now, the vision of this faculty is to become a center of excellence in Ghana and the world for producing world-class professionals in the field of mathematics, computer science, and engineering, and other related disciplines. And the mission also narrows to providing higher education with special reference to mathematics, computing, technology, and related fields, to promote knowledge through active research and provide professional services to the national and international communities. Now, the faculty is headed by the dean of the faculty and supported by the vice dean, heads of department, heads of faculty administration, and heads of faculty accounts and other administrating staff. So the dean for this faculty is in the person of Associate Professor Mrs. Christina Cynthia Nyako. And the vice dean, which also double as the HOD for mathematical sciences, is also the Associate Professor Eric Nebuya, that is myself, and also the HOD for computer science and engineering is Dr. Emmanuel Ifa, and the faculty examinations officer is Dr. David Ziegler. The faculty training officer is in the person of Dr. Felix Ayer, and the head of faculty administration is Mr. Roland Baffo, and the head of faculty account is Mr. Jesse Y. Hager. Yeah, so as I did indicated, the faculty runs two accredited, that is, it has two fully fledged department with 6 or let's say more than 6 accredited programs being run in this faculty. So for the Department of Mathematical Sciences, we have BSc in Mathematics, which is a 4-year program. We also have BSc Statistical Data Science, also a 4-year program. And we also have some graduate program, MSc, MPhil, and PhD in mathematics. Now for the Department of Computer Science and we in cybersecurity, BSc Information Systems and Technology, and we are introducing a new one that is BSc Robotics Engineering and Artificial Intelligence. So this will be run this the next academic year. And also we have MSc MPhil program, PhD also in computer science and engineering. Now I want to look at the entry requirement for these programs in this faculty. So for SSSC applicants, the candidate must pass, that is from A to D in 3 course subjects. And these 3 course subjects are English language, mathematics, and integrated science. So because UMath is a science-based university, we normally consider these 3 core courses, that is English language, mathematics, and integrated science. And for the elective passes also, the prospective candidate should pass from A to D in elective math. So you can see that elective math is a must for this faculty, elective math, and any other 2 of the following, that is physics, chemistry, biology, ICT for those in the computer sciences and engineering department, technical drawing, costing, geography, government, history, economics, business management, and accounting. So each of this combination, but elective mathematics should be a core in these electives. And again, for the WASI applicants, the candidate must have credit passes from A1 to C6 in 3 core subjects. And these core subjects are namely English language, mathematics, and integrated science. And again, a credit passes from A1 to C6 in elective mathematics, and also with 2 other electives such as physics, chemistry, biology, ICT, technical drawing, costing, geography, government, history, economics, business management, and accounting. So again, once again, with the WASI candidate for the elective passes, elective marks should be a marks for any of the programs in this faculty. And for the GC advanced level applicant must have credit passes, that is grade 6 in 5 of the GC ordinary level subject, that is English, mathematics, physics, chemistry, and 1 art subjects, and also for the 3 GC advanced level passes, including physics and mathematics, and any other subject, at least one of the passes should be a D or better in physics, chemistry, and geography. And for matured students, the applicant must have attained 25 years of age and had passes in 5 SSA level subjects, including English and mathematics, or credit in 5 of O-level subjects, including English and mathematics. Now the question now comes, why should one study mathematics in UMAT? So we are saying that studying mathematics in UMAT, that is the University of Mines and Technology, offers a blend of intellectual challenge, the development of highly valued analytical skills, and excellent career prospects across diverse fields such as technology, finance, and engineering. And it's a foundation for logical reasoning and a universal language that underpins modern science and technology. So when you enroll in any program in the mathematical sciences department, all these attributes or qualities here will be given to you. And again, some of the key reasons to study mathematics in UMAT include development of the core skills. So one of the things that students get when they study mathematics in UMAT is development of what core skills. So in this case, we are saying that the graduates will be able to harness all the core skills or all the basic skills. And some of these basic skills here is analytical skills, your computational skills, your logic reasoning, and all these fundamental skills that one requires in problem solving will be harnessed in this department. And also, we also look at some of the diverse career opportunities. It also has a lot of diverse career opportunities. And if you go into most of our financial institutions in the country, it is made up of mathematicians such as actuaries, investment analysts, and also financial analysts. So they prefer mathematicians to occupy these sensitive places in our financial institution. And again, data analysis aspects as well, because we are able to train students to really understand and analyze data effectively using softwares and other specialized tools to analyze and interpret any data that is given them. And again, some of these they also have other opportunities in engineering and sciences, because in the higher level after the first degree, now with the if you have studied mathematics in the first degree, you can always branch into any of the engineering field for the higher degree, such as civil engineering, operational research analyst. You can also branch into or any other aspect of engineering at higher level. And again, we also build your analytical and problem-solving skills for higher education, such as being in the educational sector, to also offer other opportunities to the young ones that may also come. And also we also have some strong interdisciplinary application of these courses. So if you study mathematics, you can also join hands with other discipline to also embark on other researches that will also solve problems. So if in most of the engineering firms, for example, the civil engineering, the mechanical engineering, any engineering firm that apply most of them apply the concept of mathematics in building whatever gadget or whatever technology that they want to build. And in partnering with them, you always come up with a state-of-the-art concept that is required of any other. And also, we also help with intellectual simulation, such as the critical thinking that I did mention, abstract thinking, problem solving skills. So realize that when you study mathematics, you will learn to break down complex and challenging and also find creative solutions and preserve through difficult problems. So by studying mathematics, you are able to solve problems by breaking down complex problems into a more simpler problem, and also solve these problems. Again, also we want to know why we are encouraging students to also study computer science and engineering in UMass. Now, in studying computer science and engineering, it offers a blend of theoretical knowledge and practical application, preparing individuals for a dynamic demand field with diverse opportunities for innovation and significant societal impact. So when you go to some of our sister universities in Ghana, realize that they have mounted courses just in computer science only, and also computer engineering only. But in UMass, we have blended these two, because we want to look at the science aspect and also the engineering aspect, putting all this knowledge together, and also prepare students to be more dynamic in terms of applying the theoretical aspect and also the practical aspect as well. So when we study computer science and engineering in UMass, you can exceptional career opportunities in, and these are high demanded. Most of the high paid jobs, top 10 high paid jobs in the country are mostly from this faculty, that is the Faculty of Computing and Mathematical Sciences departments, because these we train students to occupy all these opportunities. And again, because of their critical thinking and also the problem solving, this also impacted in today's students, and they are able to solve problems and also come out with different, also write different codes of programs to for embedded systems and other softwares that are also needed in this space. And again, we also train students to be innovative and creative. So the training we give to students here always harness the innovational aspect and also the creativity in them. So students are able to establish themselves right after school, and also they are also able to impact in the society by solving some of the problems that they find in society. And again, it also has a lot of flexible and global opportunities for the graduates in this department. So realize that there are a lot of job opportunities for graduates in the computer science and engineering department. And again, it also helps in intellectual simulations and continuous learning. So some of the innovative innovations that has come out of this department, we had some of our students, which were some of our students were through to some of these innovational. This student won that is UNICEF. That is was presented with an award by the former president for becoming the first in entrepreneurship and innovation program that was held back in the year 2024. And again, these are some of the this whole electric car was also created and designed, and everything was manufactured in UMaT. That is, some of the students collaborated and produced this innovative car, electric car in UMaT here. And again, these students also from the computer science and engineering department were also emerged as what the most potential and positive change track at the A2SV hackathon hosted in Ethiopia. So they also won this innovation fair. So we train students in UMA to be innovative and creative in the course of 4 years stay in UMaT. Yeah, and again, as I said, we have a lot of prospective employment for our graduates whenever they complete, and some of the common career paths for some of the mathematical sciences graduates include so they can become universities or other educational research institutions. They can also become environmental protection agents. We have most of our students in these areas, financial institutions, actuary, data analysts, and scientists. We also find ourselves in the financial analysts and quantum analysts, and also software engineers, cryptographers, operations, research analysts, economists, and biostatisticians, and other government and non-governmental agencies. And again, with some of the career paths for the computer science and engineering, we can also talk. They can become software engineers, data science and analytics, cyber security, artificial intelligence and machine learning, cloud computing, computer hardware engineers, network architects and administrators, embedded system engineers, and a host of them. We also find most of them also in this mining catchment areas. So most of them are also managing the computer networks of the mining companies and other government and non-governmental organizations. So on this note, I would like to encourage all prospective applicants that anytime you are thinking, you must think of the Faculty of Computing and Mathematical Sciences department. And as I said, we offer BSc Mathematics, BSc Statistical Data Science. We also have BSc Computer Science and Engineering, BSc Cybersecurity, BSc Information System and Technology, and BSc Robotics and Artificial Intelligence. So thank you for your time, and I'll be ready to receive questions from you. Thank you.
Thank you, Prof, for that insightful presentation. Yeah, so thank you once again. Please, this is the time for you to ask your questions. If Prof says something that you didn't understand, you want further clarity on it, you can raise your hand. You can raise your hand and ask your question. You can equally use the chat box, then type your question there. You raise your hand, you are called, you unmute yourself, then you ask your question. Or you can send a message to the chat box, you read it out, and the resource person will take it up. So I can see the hand of Ishan. Yes. Please unmute. Unmute and ask your question.
Please, good afternoon.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
And please, I wanted to know if there's a way we could get the recording for this Zoom meeting.
Yes, it's available. As we are doing the Zoom, it's also available on the YouTube. So you can equally watch it on the YouTube. After the session, it will still be available on YouTube. Okay. Please, any other question? You will raise your hand, you are called, you unmute yourself. I can see Richie. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Okay, good afternoon. Okay, I wanted to ask a question related to the name of your birth certificate, and then that's on the results. So for my case like this, I have a different name on my results and a different name for my birth certificate. Right? There was one name omitted for my WASI results, yes. And I know that I'm supposed to use for the forms, I'm supposed to use the name on my WASI results, and that's what I did. But is it going to affect me later in the school when I'll have to maybe provide my best set or something? Or
Okay, noted. Please, any other question, do well and ask. If you have any other question, can you do well and ask your question? Those following on YouTube, you can equally type your questions, you read it out, then you answer it. I can see Albert Braynack. Please unmute yourself and ask a question. Albert, please unmute yourself and ask a question.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Please, I wanted to ask about the requirement. Please, after applying, I got a fee paying, but I would like to know how can.
Please, your question is not clear. Can you clarify it for us? Albert, please clarify your question, please.
Hello.
Albert, please clarify your question. It isn't clear. Okay, okay. I think Samuel, I've seen your question in the chat box. Richie, it seems your hand is still up. Kindly unmute yourself and ask your question.
Okay, I have another question. So I was admitted and then given a hall, then a hostel here, but I wanted to ask if I could just maybe pay only for the tuition fees and then the hostel. I have another means of I have another residential status or something around you Tapa. So can I forget about paying for the hall or something, or I have to? It's compulsory that for first years you have to be in the hall or in the hostels.
Okay, noted. William and Sabah, please unmute yourself and ask a question.
Please, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Please, it's not really about the program, but actually, I need help. I've lost my pen and I've been admitted to the school too, so I can't access my account and I need the pen. That's why I've contacted you. Please, I need help. Is there any way I can retrieve it or?
Okay.
Hello, sir.
We'll attend to you.
Can you help me with that, or I should come to the school? Like the 10-digit pin for me to log into my account.
Please, we'll attend to your question, please.
So I should wait, or?
We'll attend to you. We'll respond to your question, please.
Okay.
Albert, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I was asking a question before my network went off.
Okay.
Please, I wanted to know how we the students, some of us got fee paying. So I'd like to, either you can explain it so that we know how we got the fee paying and how we can work on it to get the regular.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, Prof, I think I can read a question from the chat box. Someone is asking, are there jobs in the mining industry for BSc mathematics? Those who pursue BSc mathematics, do they have job openings or can they apply for jobs in the mining industry? And also another person is asking about those who do or who are offering statistical data science, do they pursue courses linked to economics? So if you can respond to these two for me.
Okay, so thank you for the question. So the first question, that is jobs in mining industry for BSc mathematics students. Yeah, so as I did indicated, we train students for problem solving. We give them the problem solving skills. So in them, wherever we can detect a problem in there, we train our students so that they'll be able to help solve solution, bring solutions to those problems. So with the mining industries, so realize that they work with a lot of data over there. So if you find yourself in the mining sector, you can become a data analyst, and in this data analyst, you will be in charge of all their data to find the trend and also give insight into what can lead to improvement in efficiency and also for safety issues in the company. You can also analyze this data for them to always come out with the best remedies to avert all these problems. And again, we know that they also deal with logistics and scheduling. So we also train our students so that they can also help in optimizing the movement of these materials and equipment, and also personnel to from to and from the mine. So realize that they deal with they have a lot of equipment, machines that they also. So we have the planners over there. We have some mathematicians. Some of our students are there who are working as planners. So they normally plan the scheduling and also the optimizing the logistics and scheduling aspect of the mines that they have. So we have some of our students in there, and even when you go to their training school, uh, some of the workers there are also from this department because of the uh, analytical skills that we have embedded in them. They're able to operate there as well. So in a nutshell, when you study mathematics, it gives you, or let's say it's uh, we expose our mathematics students to all these analytical skills and logic skills. So all you need to do is to find a suitable place of where you can always apply these analytical skills and your logical skills, and that will be what you'll be recognized in this field. And again, with the student who also asks of the study offering of economics. So in the statistical data science, there are some courses which have some bearing with economics and uh, some accounting courses as well. So we do a lot of most of the electives we have structured. They have some core courses that they do with the mathematics students, but they also have their own electives where they deal with large data and also analyze this large data. And there are some economic tools that they employ in there. So when you have economics as one of your electives, you will be able to fit in the statistical data science very well, because there are certain courses which have some economics concepts in there. So Mike, I don't know if I've finished with all the questions that
Okay. Yes, I think there are others, so I want to read it out. Some have sent theirs in the
Okay.
chat box. So one is asking, how much practicals, in terms of the practicality, should they expect in choosing programs in the faculty in terms of practical and theory, in terms of the percentage? The second person is also asking about are there enough labs or resources for our programs? So if you can attend to these two too.
Okay, thank you. So now the training we give students in UMaT is not only the theoretical aspect, it goes hand in hand with the practical aspect. So when you come to UMaT with the computer science and engineering department, we have we have 3 different labs. That the software lab, we also have the hardware lab, and there's another lab for practical aspects of the program. And again, every student in UMaT is entitled to some practical experience with some of these surrounding mining companies or any other institution where the department thinks fit for this practical aspect. So we always take our students to the practical, yes, to the job site to have the practical feel of what they learn on campus, and also the theoretical, the theories that they have studied, how to apply these theories as well. So in terms of labs for the computer science and engineering department, we have labs, and the university is also looking into building additional labs to support all the new programs that will be mounted this academic year.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, I think someone is asking about the entry requirement for the computer science and engineering program. I think I can share the screen for so that they will know they can see. Yeah.
Yeah, so with the entry requirements, so as I did, okay,
I think it is.
okay,
Yes,
yes,
okay.
okay, yeah. So with the entry requirement for the computer science and engineering, you must have 3 passes in 3 of the core subject that you read. That is English language, mathematics, and integrated science. And you must also have 3 credits in your elective courses. And because of the uniqueness in the various secondary schools, we have different combination of electives. But the prime ones, the ones that we normally put priority on, is physics and mathematics. So for the computer science and engineering, the same as the robotics, engineering, artificial intelligence, you must have credits passes in physics, mathematics, and any of these additional ones. It could be chemistry, applied electricity, applied electronics, ICT, or computer studies. So one of these will be added to physics and mathematics. So these physics and mathematics are mandatory. But in addition to physics and mathematics, we need one of these to add up to this to make it the 3 credits passes that is required from. And again, for cybersecurity and information systems and in technology, the credit pass in the core subjects are English language, core mathematics, and integrated science. And for the elective subject, you must have 3 of these subjects. So it could be either 2 of this with 1 of this. So we have 3 of these elective subjects, that elective mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, and again, technical drawing, costing, geography, government, history, economics, business management, and accounting. So 3 of these subjects here, in addition to credit scores in 3 of the core subjects. And again, for mathematics, BSc Mathematics and Statistical Data Science also, we have credit score in the core subject, that is English, Language, Mathematics, and Integrated Science. And for the elective subject, we have a credit in elective mathematics and any 2 of the following. So for science students, you can add physics, chemistry, applied electronics, applied electricity, ICT, technical drawing, or metalworks. And for art students, in addition to the elective maths, you can add economics and geography. And for business students, in addition to your elective maths, you can add accounting, economics, or costing. So for the elective math is key, but you can add 2 of these subject areas in to the elective maths, and that will qualify you to read either BSc Mathematics or BSc Statistical Data Science.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Prof.
You're welcome.
Okay, so there were other questions about the name on WIRED affecting. So that's one, I think I will take that one. And there were other questions about RFU. Prof, I don't know whether I can take that one. Should I take?
Which one?
I think you said that he has gotten admission, but he doesn't want to stay around, so he doesn't want the accommodation provided by the university.
The person is in town here.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, if you have been given a school accommodation and you want to come from the house, you can decline that by coming to the school, that is to the admission unit, to give out your name so that that slot can be given to a different applicant. So that one we can always decline if you have an accommodation in Takwa here that you want to come from there. Then you can always decline the opportunity given you.
Okay. Okay. So to add something to it, then if you are declining, then it implies that you are not paying the fee for the accommodation.
Sure.
You know, the admission letter stated the fees are non-refundable. So once you pay that fee for the accommodation, it won't be refunded for you. So if you pay, then you have accepted technically. So if you haven't paid, then at least for the accommodation, then it implies that you are declining. So after the deadline, the deadline that was given is 4th December for those who have gotten the admission for the first batch. So after the deadline, if you've not paid the fee for the accommodation, then it implies you declined the accommodation. So it should be given to the other people on the waiting list, because there are a lot of people waiting to get accommodation. So if you decline that one, you consider those who haven't gotten the accommodation.
Yeah, so let me also add this. So when you decline, you have to put in mind that you will never get any other chance to come back, because it's in, out, out, out. So if you are declined the opportunity, then it means you don't have any chance of coming back at any point in your stay in UMass.
Sure, thank you. So it's not compulsory. You have been given. So if you decide not to pay for the accommodation, you are declining it. As Prof said, you've lost the chance, so you can't get it in. Okay, thank you, Prof. I think this one, yeah, someone is asking mathematics. Those who want to read mathematics, are they required to purchase PPEs? Are they required to bring along things, or do they need PPEs for their study?
Yeah, so now we also do go for practicals in some of this mine. We also do have some of the practical sessions. So with the PPEs, anytime you are visiting the mine, you have to put on your PPEs. So that is one of the things that is a requirement before you can enter in any of the mine. You have to put on all your PPEs. So I don't know which things have been put in place, but with the basic PPEs, you have to get them because we do go for practicals in some of the mines, and whenever you go there, you need to put on your PPEs.
So to add something small to that, it's required for all students to get some items. You need this one is not PPE, but some items like a computer, laptop computer. You need some Wellington boots. You need protective goggles, earplugs, khaki trousers. Yes, that's for all fresh students. A helmet. Yes, but the amazing thing is that the FRC they made agreement for some of these items. So if you get admission, you normally add some attachments which contains the contact of the SRC. You can call them and get some from them. However, you can equally buy it in the open market and present it. Each program has its own items. So check the item that corresponds to your program, then you buy accordingly. So take note of that. Okay. Let me attempt to answer the other questions. One was the name on the birth set being different from the name on the WAEC results. So as a university policy, you go by the name on the WAEC result. So assuming you are Michael Osei, on your WAEC result is Michael Osei, but on your birth set you have a middle name, Michael Kwame Osei. As a policy of the university, you don't know the Kwame. It is only the Michael Osei because that's the results that give you the admission. Any other result is foreign. So we don't accept that name. So that would be the name, Michael Osei, the name on your WAEC results. That name that will be on your university document throughout your stay and even on your certificate once you complete. So take note. We will not accept the name on the birth set, the name on the WAEC results that will you use throughout your stay. Okay. Someone is asking, I've lost my PIN. How do I retrieve it? Yeah, so the first option is go back to the sales outlet where you bought the voucher from. If you went to the Zenith Bank, Access Bank, Post Office, go back and check it out from there. Once you apply, the same voucher you use to print your letters. So someone say, my friend did it for me. I went to a cafe. I didn't take it. This shows you take responsibility for your actions. So kindly go back to the sales outlet. Yeah, I think you bought it from the post office or Zenith Bank. Go there and get it from there. I know other institutions you have to pay for the university for the university to get it back for you, but we are not instituting that measure now. Go back to the sales outlet they will assist you to get your voucher back. Thank you very much. Okay, someone is asking about cutoff points. Yeah, so per the entry requirements that you showcase on the screen, once you have credits, credit means from C4, C5, C6, that is credits. So once you get credits, meaning you've met the minimum entry requirement for that program, the next thing you have to compete with is the competition among the applicants for that program. So as a university, we don't have a predefined cutoff point for our programs. It is based on the number that you want and the competitiveness of the results that will determine, okay, you want 40 people. How do you get the 40 people? Is it that the last person is getting 10 out of 10? If it gets 10, then the 10 becomes the cutoff point. If it is 15, if it is 20, if it is 36, then that will become the cutoff point. So we don't have a predefined cutoff point. So take notes. Though you've gotten credit, you've met the no entry requirement. However, it is competition among you, the applicant. You are applying, and that person is also applying. So that explains why you don't have predefined cutoff points. But for last year, for computer science and engineering, we ended around, I think I did 8 for male. I think female was around 9 or 10 because they're having a policy to encourage females in engineering. So that's the reason why there's a difference in that. So that's for last year. So anyone who gets beyond the 8 or 9, there is a policy or there's an arrangement that, okay, let's offer the person fee paying if the person can afford, because as it stands now, meaning you didn't meet the grade for the regular. I don't know whether I'm making sense. So that is the reason why some of you didn't choose fee paying, but you've been offered fee paying. So take note of that. I think I've seen the comments that you didn't choose fee paying, but you've been offered fee paying. Yes, so meaning you didn't meet the cut for the regular. So that is the reason why the university decided, okay, let's give you fee paying. It's an offer. It's either you accept it or you reject it. It is an offer. Take notes. It's an offer. So it's either you accept it or reject it. Thank you. There is another question that I have been admitted, but I didn't get SMS. Yes, so once you get the admission, you send the SMS. It is likely that number you use when you are applying is not active again, or either you are using a system or a software or something on an application on your phone which will send your messages to spam. So can you check your spam? It could be a technical issue on our side too. So these are the likely options. However, once the admission is out, we publicize it. So you can go to the online and check the list is available there. Check and you see whether you've been admitted or not. Okay, I think these are the questions I have noted. If there are others, I think we can open the floor. I can see Digital. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Okay.
I think we'll take about 5 questions, then we are done. Okay. So Digital, unmute yourself and ask your question.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
All right. So I got admission and it was fee paying. So it's around 9,400 and something. So I'm asking the following years or the following semester, is the fee going to drop? Is it going to increase, or like there will be changes in the fee or something, please? Thank you.
Okay, so for fee paying, the actual amount you are supposed to pay is around 18,000 cedis. As at 2018, 2019, fee paying students were paying around 11,000, 12,000. As at 2018, 19. So you can see the amount there is 9,800 something. That is not the actual amount. This is a discounted amount you are enjoying. The actual amount is supposed to be around 18,000, but it's because of the discount. That is the reason why you're having around 9,800 something. So it's a discount the university has given to all fee-paying students. To all fee-paying students. So for this, normally the fees are higher at the first year level. On the second year, the fees become lowest a bit. So kindly take note that the fee for fee paying this year you are paying around 9,800 something, and it's 9,400, yeah. So it will go down a bit, but it will be around 9,000. To be around 9,000. Take note of that. I don't know whether I've answered your question.
Yeah. So I wanted to add, so the discount, it will work through all the 4 semesters or the 3 semesters, or is it for this one time?
Yes, so this one is for all year level. The fee paying, the discount applies to all fee first year, second year, third year, final year. So as it stands now, it applies to all the levels for first year and final year.
Okay. Thank you.
Albert, kindly unmute yourself and ask your question.
Okay, hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. So please, I understand the fee paying side, how you explain it, but some of us we are not really having the money to be paying the 9,000 plus for like every year. So is there a way that we can be giving either our second choices or our third choices as we applied on the website?
Yes, so that's one until the committee. The committee will be the one to decide. So as it stands now, there is no change available, but let's wait and see if there can be a change. But for now, that one is not possible now.
So are we supposed to wait and be like waiting for them to take the decision, or we have to? I don't know what to do at the moment. How should we go
For now,
about it?
yes, as I'm explaining, your deadline for payment is 4th December. So after the 4th December, those who haven't paid these, they've lost the offer. So that is the implication. If by 4th December you've not paid the fee and accommodation, it implies you've lost the accommodation. Now, but if there's any subsequent decision on that, that one will come from the committee. But at the moment, it's not possible now. Okay. Please, if you have, I think someone's asking about the cutoff for cyber security. So as I explained, you don't have a predefined cutoff for our programs. You don't have a predefined cutoff for our programs. So take notes. But once you get from 10, 11, you are safe for programs like cyber security. Yeah. Let me check the comment section. I think most of the questions have been answered. Someone is asking, please, can we pay the tuition fees from any bank branch? Or it has to be from the Tapa branch especially. So once you are paying your fee, go to the bank indicated for your program. Any branch in the country, you can pay there. But when you are filling the form, indicate the branch that you are paying into this account at Takwa. You don't need to come to Takwa and pay here. No. You can pay in Koforidia, Wale, Aplau, Kumasi, you can pay anywhere. But indicate the branch as Takwa. You don't need to come to Takwa and pay. No. Is that understood? Okay. Someone is asking, so without elective maths, one doesn't have to chance to even get admission. Yes, I think Stephen are there. Yeah, so the elective math applies to some programs, as the resource person explained. Programs like BSc Mathematics, Statistical Data Science, it requires elective maths. Programs like Computer Science and Engineering, Robotics, Engineering and Division, it requires elective maths. But there are other programs like the Cyber Security, Information Systems and Technology. It doesn't require, though if you have elective maths, you qualify, but if you don't have elective maths, but you have other of the required subjects, you qualify. Per the screen that was shared, you can see, let me share that screen. Yes, so per the screen showing now, you can see cyber security, information systems and technology. It says at least credit in any three of the following elective subjects. So if you have elective math, physics, chemistry, you qualify. You don't have elective math, but you have physics, chemistry, biology, you qualify. Chemistry, biology, elective math, you qualify. Elective ICT, technical drawing, costing, you qualify. Geography, government, history, you qualify. Economics, geography, government, you qualify. So any three of these. So here, elective math is not a mandatory subject. But for the other subject that you showed, the computer science and engineering, elective math is a requirement. For the mathematics, BSc mathematics, as well as statistical science, elective math is a requirement. So take note. Someone is asking, please, are you going to pay the hall fees at the bank too? Yes. So check, you've been given some documents which have those information there. You have RFU, which is the accommodation for in terms of the hall. So check the accounts are supposed to pay and pay them. You don't accept physical cash. You pay everything should be at the bank. So take note. Please, if you've lost your PIN, kindly go back to sales outlets where you purchase the voucher and you'll be assisted. Someone is saying, sir, I couldn't pay my fees at Car Bank, Edin branch yesterday because they said there is no drop down for the fee paying, and it might be a problem from the school's side. I wanted to know if it is true, sir, and if it is, when will it be resolved so I can pay? This is news to us, so we can check. We will check it and get back to you. Please, which program are you reading? Let us know. Let us know the program and the fee status. It said fee paying. Okay, so which program? And let us know the details about so that we can resolve it at our end. Someone says I had a good night and I was still giving fee paying. Yes, it is possible because for computer science, for instance, I think it was around either 7 or 8 years. So for the regular admission. Please, does this fee cover full academic year or just a single semester? All our fees are yearly based. It is not for a semester. It is for the 2 semesters that make up the year. So take note of it. The fees are for academic year. It's not for a semester. So take note. This applies to the whole too. The whole fee is not for a semester. It's for the year. So take note. I guess, okay, someone is asking, please, I offered auto mechanics in SHS, elective math, physics, technical drawing, and auto mechanics. Can I offer BSc computer science and engineering? No. No, you are left with one elective subject. You don't have chemistry, you don't have applied electricity, you don't have applied electronics, you don't have elective ICT. Any one of these subjects could have gained you or could have qualified you. But for the technical drawing, you qualify for mechanical engineering, the cyber and the information systems and technical. But for computer science and engineering, you will not qualify. I'm reading BSc Mathematics. I'm a regular student. So, okay, well noted. I think this is a follow-up to the bank issue at Car Bank Edu. Okay, so well noted. We'll check it out. Yeah, as I said, the hostel fee also cover for 2 semesters, not just one. So take note of it. Let me go to someone has asked, so when will the school resume? Yeah, so those who have gotten their offer, you can see the date that you begin. That's the tentative date. Tentatively, you are resuming on the 9th January 2026. Tentatively, but it can change. This when you say something is tentative, meaning it's not the final confirmed date. So tentatively, you are coming on the 9th of January 2026. But as I said, it can change or it can be the same. Okay. I think these are the questions and the Zoom. Let me check the YouTube. But if you have any questions, you can raise your hand. We attempt it once and we are done. Please, can we talk more about the prospectus and the accommodation? Someone is also asking, okay, this one has been answered. I would like to know the general cutoff. I think this one has been answered. Why is it that some were given fee paying? That one has to have been answered. But you didn't get SMS, that one to have been answered. Someone is asking, please, can I change the course my uncle mistakenly chose for me? Unfortunately, once you've completed or you submitted your application, you can't make changes. And even if you gain admission, you can't change the admission too. Here, we don't know your uncle. The person we know is you, the applicant. So whether your uncle did it for you, you did it yourself, a brother, a cafe attendant did it, we know you. It is you who did the application. So take note of it. Yeah, so in terms of the prospectus, we don't have like prospectus. It's not like SS where you are giving bring it back. No, we have some items that will help you study. And once you get admission, we give you a list that will help you in terms of the practical training that you'll be having. So you're supposed to bring all those things. However, if you don't have it all at a go, that one is also allowed. You can buy it as and when you get the resources, but it should be as early as possible. So for all students, normally you bring a laptop computer. One pair has steel toe boots, but there are differences depending on the program you're reading. A helmet, one pair of protective goggles, earplug, khaki trousers, one jacket with reflector, and some engineering drawing board. Yeah, that applies to almost all programs, but as economics and industrial logistics, you don't need those stuff. Okay. But for computer science and engineering, I think we have laboratory codes, pen drive, electronic screwdriver, crimping tool, cable tester, high voltage tester, pliers, digital multimeter, flashlight and forceps, magnifying glass and hand mirror, tone detector. These are just some of the items per program. So take note. Once you get admission, you can download those items. It is part of the attachment for admission. So you can get it. Okay. In terms of the accommodation, normally there is a bed, a mattress. So take note of that. Okay, I think I can't see any other question again. Yes, I can see it. For the fee paying, will payment in installment be allowed for the first year? No. You have to make full payment. You have to make full payments. In second year, that is where you pay the percentage for the first semester, then pay the remaining percentage before the beginning of the second semester. So take notes. Okay, I think these are the questions I've seen so far. You know, every student is assigned a hall or a hostel, but you are affiliated with the traditional halls. So in Takwa campus, we have 3 traditional halls: the KT Hall, Gold Refining Hall, and Chamber of Mines Hall. So no matter the hostel you are assigned to, you are affiliated to any of these 3 halls. Those in Isikari campus, you have the Railway Hall. So you are affiliated to that hall. But if you are not assigned there as a student or as a resident there, meaning you are a non-resident student affiliated to that hall. So take note of it. So if you decline the hostel, that doesn't mean you can go to the affiliation hall and just sit in the no. If you've not been assigned there, you can't pay for that. Even if you pay fee and you're not there, you've lost, you can't get your money back. So someone is asking, after I decline the accommodation given to me by the school in search of my own, probably after a year, can I decide to move to the school's hostel if only I can afford the accommodation fees? No. It is only first years that you are given that privilege to be in the accommodated the university has searched or placed you there. The second year, you have to search for your own accommodation, the hostels around. So take it. Okay, I think I can't see any other question again. I think regular fees, they are paying around 3,000 cities, around 3,000. It's less than 4,000, around 3,000 something. And the fee payment, as I said, the actual amount is supposed to be around 18,000. Because of discounts, they're paying around 9,400 and something. Yeah. So take notes. Okay, I can't see any other question. Prof, I don't know whether you have any final words you can share with your audience, please.
Yeah, okay, so all I'll say that all those who wish or who have any question regarding the mathematical sciences and also the statistical data science department, you can, I'm always in the office, or you can also contact me so that you put out all your questions so that I will help you address them. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Prof. I just saw this question that, have you finished admission? No, this is the first batch of admission. You know, our deadline for application is 19th December. So there will be another batch of admission, or actually there are batches of admission. So we consider all those who have been gotten admission as of now, or as at the time we are doing the selection. It could be that you are a waiting student, or it could be you already have your results ready. So you do all those sessions. So before the end of December, there will be another release of admissions. So take notes, this is not the final batch of admissions. Admissions are in batches, so this is just the first batch. There will be subsequent ones, so take notes. Okay, so as Prof said, if you have any concern, or if maybe your concerns weren't clarified, you can get in touch with us. Our email admissions@umat.edu.gh, admissions@umat.edu.gh. However, if you have a department specific or maybe something specific to a particular department, you can contact either the faculty or the department. So the email for the faculty is FCaMS, FCaMS, FCaMS at umat, FCaMS at umat.edu.gh. That is the Faculty of Computing and Mathematical Sciences, FCaMS. In terms of the departments, we have the Computer Science and Engineering Department. So you can send an email to CE, which is C for Cameroon, E for Economics, CE at umat.edu.gh, CE at umat.edu.gh, or for if the Mathematical Sciences Department, you can say MA at umat.edu.gh, MA@umat.edu.gh. If you have a department specific, cyber security, information systems and technology, computer science and engineering, they belong to the computer science and engineering department. So you can send email to that department. If it's about mathematics, practical data science, you can send an email to ma@umat.edu.gh. M for mathematics, A for either academics or admitted, ma@umat.edu.gh. Okay, so all too soon we come to a close for this session. I think someone is asking about robotics. Yes, so Prof answered it. It's a new program, so take notes. It's we are starting in January, and you'll be learning a lot of courses. The courses, some of the courses include basic electronics, introduction to sensors and actuators, digital electronics, robotics, pneumatics, fluid mechanics, digital systems design, a lot of courses you'll be doing. And we have introduction to robotic systems, computer programming, a lot. So take note. It's a new program we are starting in January. So do well to apply for Internet of Things and others. Okay, so all too soon we come to a close of this session. Do well when you do BSc Mathematics. You are not becoming a teacher. No, there are a lot of offers. There are a lot of options. There was this lady who came to do BSc Mathematics. She's reading PhD in Harvard. She's doing PhD in Harvard. So don't limit yourself saying, oh, this one is for math today when I'm becoming a teacher. No, it goes beyond that. So do well and register if it's not applied. This is the lady I'm talking about, Martha Boahini. This is from Harvard, and she's doing her PhD. She graduated from UMath, did BSc Mathematics, and she's pursuing her PhD over there. So do well and take charge of your destiny. I will invite one person to give us the closing prayer, then we end the session. I can see William Isaba Isidi. If you can give us a closing prayer, you can unmute and give us a closing prayer. Okay, I think Mara is absent. So yeah. Okay, we are closing with a prayer. We thank our Father. We thank you, O our King. We thank you, O our Lord, for this session. Thank you for the insight. We thank you for the resource presence. We thank you for the audience. Help us in our decisions. In the name of Jesus, I will pray. Amen. Okay, so all too soon, we come to a close of this session. We wish you the very best for the day. Thank you.
I had my second proceeded to University of Mines and Technology. I offered computer science and engineering and graduated in the Hi, my name is Prospective. I had my secondary education at FCaMS Amphim Girls Senior High School in Kumasi. And then I proceeded to University of Mines and Technology. I offered computer science and engineering and graduated in the year 2024. Currently, I'm an IT support engineer and I help users to solve any issue related to IT, be it their network issue or any software related issue. I also help to manage the databases of the various sections in the mine and also help employees in their communication through the network devices. So what motivated me was all out of curiosity. I was curious about how devices are linked together to be able to communicate amongst each other. I also wanted to know about troubleshooting, that is knowing the source of a problem and trying to resolve it. So that is what motivated me to pursue a career in engineering. I chose UMass because I wanted to explore in the mining sector with the use of IT. I wanted to know how IT helps the mining sector to be able to do their work. STEM is currently shaping the future. STEM is the future now. So if you want to make an impact on the society, STEM provide tools to be able to do so, because the careers that can be found in STEM are mostly problem solving and discovery issues. Yes. And then if you also want to build your entrepreneurial skills, and be it creating your own tech company or creating any innovative solution, STEM can also help you do that. I would advise my fellow ladies to pursue STEM because it will be able to build their courage, their confidence. And then I also advise them to speak up, ask questions when necessary. They should also surround themselves with people who would uplift them. Also, they should work hard towards their goals with determination, and then also take their lessons seriously. If you want to come into the STEM industry, I would recommend UMass to you because it will help shape you in the right direction in terms of STEM. Most especially if you want to do computer science and engineering, I would recommend UMass to you. It's the best place to help you build your programming, your networking, and then your system administrator issues. Hi, my name is Prospective. I had my secondary education at FCaMS Amphim Girls Senior High School in Kumasi. And then I proceeded to University of Mines and Technology. I offered computer science and engineering and